All right, you guys, so we are back again with another video, and we're doing something a little bit different today. I might have mentioned it. I think I actually did mention it in my previous video, that this video is going to be consisting of a couple blasters of the 2025 recent release of Topps Chrome Wrestling. Now, by the time this video, I think, is going to be released, these have probably been out for, probably a month and a half or so, maybe a couple months actually. I've had a lot of videos built up prior to this one that I had to get posted first. So, but yep, we're going to go ahead and rip open a couple of these today. And what we're looking for out of them is, so we're going to get some 3 exclusive sepia refractors per box, and there's also a chance to chase the persona insert as well. I do know that this product offers autographs. I think the Rock has one out there that's pretty valuable. A couple of them have recently sold. I think one sold for like 20 and the other one sold for like 15 grand. So it'd be pretty amazing if we pulled something like that out of there. But obviously no guarantees, and we're going to keep our hopes at a realistic level on these. But there's certainly a lot of new stars that I am not overly familiar with, but there's still some older stars in there that I've pulled that I know, that I grew up watching. So, but we'll go ahead and we'll get these boxes cut open, get our packs set aside like I like to do. Try to cut down on the noise. But these new cameras and this webcam that I picked up recently, they pick up on just about every little sound there is, so which is a good thing and a bad thing. And with each box, there's 7 packs and 4 cards per box, or 4 cards per pack. So we're looking at a total of 28 cards per box. So we're going to be ending up with 56 cards total. And always we're looking for, there's a lot of autographs that I think come out of this product. So hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll pull a decent one. I pulled can't remember what the wrestler was, but it was out of 5, and that was a pretty cool pull. So not crazy value. I think I might have got like 25 bucks for it, but still pretty neat to pull something at such a low print. So getting into this first pack. If I can get it open, always got to find the sweet spot on the right side to do it. I think you usually get a couple of base cards, and then there's usually an insert or two, like the middle. So starting off, got a Gigi Dolan, got a Chad Cable, nice little air crunch there on the top. You can see that. But say these chrome cards are very sensitive to defects, and just any little bit of pressure can put an indent in this top foil cover. So looks like we got an Uncle Howdy on some sort of whether it's a refractor or like a whatever parallel that might be. I'll have to take a look at that. And then Obafemi on the base. Alright. I think I need to do a little bit better job looking ahead, or not looking ahead, but doing a little prior research, figuring out what some of these inserts are called. But I know these are one of the, I don't know if these are the sepia refractors. That's probably what those are. So you're getting 3 of them out of each box, so we should end up with probably a total of 6 of those, and if I end up with more, it's a different one. But looking at the second pack, we've got a Ludwig Kaiser, and we've got an Imprim. Not sure how to say that one. It's a Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. Must be tag team duo there. We got an Eric on the sepia parallel, and a Bailey base card. So again, a lot of these wrestlers I am not going to be too familiar with. I've just opened up a couple of these boxes before, and it was a pretty cool product, so I decided to kind of keep running with it every once in a while. Alright, so we've got a Big E base card. Oh, there we go. So this was my guy growing up. We got this is going to be your Allen and Ginter Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 on the silver. Pretty sweet there. put him off to the side. That's definitely an awesome card. We've got a Berto, and that one is another silver, and a Seth freaking Rollins on the base card. So put him there. And I think what we'll do is probably have like a little insert pile, base pile, and then maybe we'll do like a refractor pile, and then we're going to put my personal favorites off to the side. That Stone Cold being the one for me so far. So the little bit of wrestling that I have pulled, that's probably my top card, even though I don't know, it's probably not much value out of it, but just love the guy. It's always fun to watch. Always waiting to hear that glass break anytime you were watching, whether it was Raw or SmackDown or whatever one you were watching that night. So pretty sweet. All right, next pack, we're looking at a Grayson Waller. We've got a Bret the Hitman Hart on another one of those Allen and Ginter cards, which is pretty cool. Set him off to the side. Got a Corey Jade on the silver. And an Ariana Rizzo base card. Okay. There we go. All right. We got a Rhea Ripley base card. Looking at a Becky Lynch on Titletown. Pretty cool. And this one is a Grayson Waller. Looks like that's a black and white silver. Pretty neat. And Jey Uso base card. Yeet. So, alright, moving on. So hopefully what we're looking for out of these is your, what was the other one? Aside from autographs, I think the big one coming out here, what they're calling your case hit, is going to be your Persona exclusive inserts. So let's see if we get any of those. Alright, we've got an Apollo Crews base. And actually, this was the guy, his name was Shinsuke Nakamura. This was the auto that I pulled out of 5. It was like a gold parallel of his auto, so that was pretty cool. Not familiar with the guy, but this was who I pulled for an autograph out of 5, which is pretty cool. We got an Otis on the silver, and a Mick Foley, also known as Dude Love, Mankind. I think he had a couple other nicknames, but he was another guy that I grew up watching, so very familiar with his character. Had the infamous getting thrown off the top of the cell by the Undertaker. I think he had a tooth popping through his lower lip, if I remember right. He took a beating over his career, that's for sure. All right, moving on. We got a Candice LeRae base card. We've got a Jey Uso, Allen and Ginter. Really like those cards. Those are cool, especially with the chrome. We got a Miko Sotomura and a Drew McIntyre base. Alright, so we are about halfway through. This is pack number 7. Got 5 left. Alright, we've got a Kevin Owens base card. Got a tag team duo of The Miz and R-Truth. Pretty cool. I remember The Miz. I think he was like a reality star, I don't know if he was Real World or Road Rules. One of those reality shows. Used to watch those a little bit growing up. Got a Chad Gable and an Apollo Crew on the black and white. Looks like, I don't know if that's a black and white silver or what, but looks a little bit different than the others. Okay. So trying to move quickly on this one, as this is another video of shooting before work, so I got to get it in and go get ready for work and make that money. So got a Gunther base, got a Charles Dempsey on the Allen Ginter, got an Adam Pearce on the Sepia, I don't know how to say that, I'll have to look that up. And then the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes base. Alright, let's see what we're getting out of this next one. So this one, try to get these ones unstuck. There we go. So we got an extra card in this pack. We got a Kit Wilson. Maybe that means something special. Johnny Gargano. Got a Berto Silver, a Scarlet, and a Stevie Turner. Seems to be a lot more female wrestlers nowadays than there was when I grew up, which is pretty cool. So definitely, you know, giving all sorts of different fan base for people to watch and tune into. More than just the guys. You got the girls getting in there too a little bit more. Okay, so here's our pack of 3. Maybe that means this one's special. Nope. Alright, that's a LA Knight with a pretty beat up corner there. Pretty smashed. Got an Angelo Dawkins and an Ivy Nile on the silver Allen Ginter. So put her there, put him here. We've got 3 packs left. See what we're getting out of this one. We're looking at a Ren Sinclair, Mike Rotunda. Looks like a guy from the 80s, I would say, just based on the uniform and the not the font, but the style of writing there on WrestleMania. Definitely an older script. Tony D'Angelo on the silver, and a JD McDonough on the base card. Alright, we are down to our last 2 packs here, you guys. Let's see if maybe we'll get lucky and pull an auto. Okay. Nope. I thought that was might have been something special on the back there. Let's see, Brutus Creed base card. Oh, there we go. Look at this one. So this is a Santos Escobar 10 out of 10. So how about that? I don't know what the deal is with that one. Because honestly, that one looks a heck of a lot like this one here, but no 10 out of 10. We've got a Brutus Creed on the silver and an Undertaker, and he was another. I kind of had mixed feelings about him. Sometimes I liked him, sometimes I didn't, but that's kind of how, you know, they set these guys up when it comes to your wrestling. Sometimes they're the hero and sometimes they're the villain, and Undertaker was definitely one of those in-between characters. But yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that 10 out of 10 card, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to take a look at him and see what that's all about. And our last pack of the video, we are going to get, we got a Io Sky base, we got a Tonga Loa on the Allen and Ginter, a Gunther silver, and a Charlotte Flair. So there's our base cards. All right, well, what we'll do finally, what we like to do at the end of each video, I know I've kind of missed this stage in the past, but try to be a little bit more consistent. I definitely got to check those few other ones that I pulled. So like that one, let's see, this one here, definitely gonna have to be trying to figure out, I don't know if because that's a silver or what the deal is, but that one being out of 10, I'll have to take a look. So, but yeah, nonetheless, so we got a 10 out of 10 Santos Escobar. That's pretty cool. Put him right there, get him sleeved up. But I would say aside from that card, which is pretty sweet, we're taking a look at the cards that I like. So the Undertaker, Mick Foley, Bret the Hitman Hart. Wasn't a huge fan of his, but the Stone Cold, by far for me, is probably the best pull of these boxes. So we'll go ahead and get these guys sleeved up, and we'll get some of these other ones put in a sleeve. We'll have to take a look and figure out what the deal is with that one. But I just want to say thanks for watching. If you guys want, go ahead and like, subscribe. Comments, criticism, always appreciated. Keep it clean, keep it nice. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. All right, thanks.